Well, today was your break from the extreme heat that ran us through the holiday weekend with highs. It surged up into the 90s. It was the cloud cover, the light rain, and a few occasional downpours that kept a lid on the heat, and highs in the 70s today. We're at 73 degrees. Some of the thicker cloud cover is going to be clearing between now and sundown time, as we do have some clearing that's off to the north and to the west. So there's the thicker clouds, mostly cloudy skies between now and sundown time. We'll start to see some clearing that will take place, especially overnight tonight, where some patchy fog may try to develop. That would be most likely into early Tuesday morning, and that would be lifting by mid-morning at the latest. Mainly dry weather at this point. Did have some showers and a few isolated storms earlier in the day. Maybe gave you a nice drink of water for the garden or for the front lawn. And our farm fields this time of the year, they just kind of soak that rainfall up. Temperatures in the 70s across the region, but we did log 3 additional 90-degree days over the course of the holiday weekend. Now puts us at 11 90-degree days for the season, and we typically average about 19, so we're going to be creeping ever so much closer to that with more in my 10-day forecast. A little bit of patchy fog tonight, partly cloudy skies, right around the mid-60s for overnight lows tonight, and into Tuesday it will be a pleasant start to the day. Little patchy fog by mid-morning. That will be lifting. Highs will return well into the mid-80s as we go into the afternoon. Now, I do have to take a moment to recap some of the catastrophic flooding that occurred. This began on the 4th of July, and you're just going to see a deluge of rainfall. And here's what it was. It was some remnant tropical moisture kind of incorporated up into a spinning system that was basically stationary over the state of Texas. The rainfall that fell did exceed about 20 inches in some areas. We can estimate that with Doppler radar, leading to some catastrophic flash flooding. And some of this in particular down here toward Kerrville occurred in a very short amount of time, over a foot of rainfall. And I got to focus on this. It was the terrain that made this one especially more dangerous for this area. Unlike Northwest Ohio, we are in a more flat territory. This terrain contributed to rapid runoff, where some of these rivers rose 26 feet in less than 1 hour. With all that rainfall just channeling into the rivers very rapidly, those rivers did rise. So how much rain fell in Texas? Estimates put it at 2 trillion gallons, and the rainfall rate contributed to those rise in the rivers from 1,000 cubic feet per second to 180,000 cubic feet per second. That is twice the flow of Niagara Falls that went down the Guadalupe River in a very short amount of time. Weather tonight, it's going to be fairly quiet. We'll have some clearing skies, a little bit of patchy fog, and then the sunshine will return for tomorrow. Should be a nice looking Tuesday with our next chance of showers and storms out there by Wednesday. Mid-80s on Tuesday. It'll be a partly sunny afternoon, and the 10-day forecast keeps us right around the mid-80s as we go into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Some midweek storm chances Wednesday to Thursday. Will dry out Friday, and a few additional showers and storms Saturday and Sunday, with highs back toward 90 for a few days this weekend and into early next week.